let's see what Asmongold has to say.
This shit has gone so out of control. This is insane. Hasan's LSF thread on abusing his dog is the most common.
I saw this meme earlier. Oh my god.
On in history. Hasan to his just every single.
Dude, that's fucked up. Okay, this one's hella fucked up.
This is weak photo of us.
Okay.
Trying to stand up too many times.
Okay.
I think her collar's too tight.
Well,
It's number 3 in the entire world. 129,000 posts. Kaya positioning throughout the entirety of her appeal. Oh my god.
where you are in the world, I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the Hasan Abi broadcast.
So you can see the dog, it's sitting there, and it's still sitting there, and it's there, and he got disconnected.
It's emblematic of all of America's much more consequential violence.
Oh my, you gonna get up?
It's the same
like,
reason as to why
bro.
America. Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop.
And then she's still there the whole time? So she's been there for 4 hours.
So wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. So the dog. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be real. I don't really watch Hasan. I've only seen Hasan clips. I'm not like a big Hasan watcher. Okay, so you're telling me, chat, that the dog sits back there for the entire stream? How is that possible? Because dogs like to walk around and stuff, you know, or like I don't know. It just seems weird.
Dog to just sit around for 4 hours doing nothing? I mean, because I do that, but like I'm not a dog.
Positive association with Israel. So all this does is breed resentment against Israel, and also depending on how.
Holy shit!
And so this is what they think.
So wait, why can't the dog leave? What's bad about the dog walking around? What's bad about it?
The image right here, people think is, you know, because of the dog shocker.
Is from when Kaya yelped. Yeah, she yelped because she fucking clipped herself on something when she was getting off the bed.
Oh, I'll move it up right here. The dog gets off.
Just fucking.
And you can see how he leans over, he moves his arm forward, and people are saying this is when he presses the button on the shock collar device.
Just stop.
Oh, hold on.
Just
clipped something?
Collar device.
Wait, wait, clip the bed.
On the shock collar device.
Just stop.
Wait, what?
You can see she moves very, very fast. I mean, it doesn't look like she clipped her hand. I mean, it doesn't look that way.
Jesus Christ.
So, I mean, it doesn't look like, I'll tell you that.
You're being such a baby.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the flashlight.
Okay, so it does. Okay, does that confirm that he hit it?
And this is when it vibrates. Okay, this is the one. This is the one that they saw. It has the capacity to vibrate.
Turn it over. People can see it.
Are you happy? That's it.
See, it didn't
There's the
show
air tag.
Oh, here we go.
There's the fucking vibrator. It also has a flashlight component to it.
There it is.
You are able to.
Yeah.
It emits a sound.
Wait, what?
Vibrator.
Hold on.
Are you happy? That's it.
See, it didn't
There's the
show
air tag.
Oh, here we go.
There's the fucking vibrator. It also has a flashlight component to it.
There it is.
You are able to.
Yeah.
It emits a sound.
Yeah. So like the ones that have so the actual shock collars, right? They have like a little like metal, like is there a little metal part that like sticks out of it? I know because okay, hear me out, guys. I have one on my cat. But that's to prevent her from killing herself because she's fucking a bad girl and she tries to get into the kitchen and fuck shit up. And if she does that, she's gonna step on a knife and get killed. So that's why she has that. It just blocks the kitchen off so she can't like walk into the kitchen. But like basically it has a little metal like thing on it that makes it so that it does a little zap. So like it doesn't look like it has it, at least from my point of view. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't seem like it.
Okay, this is the one.
Like I'm just being real. I'm trying to be fair here, right?
Like I told you,
you know me.
Such a big.
You know me. I'm infuriatingly fair about this stuff.
Okay.
Here, this is the flashlight.
Okay, so
the prongs are taped. What you think he taped it down or something? It shocks. I have a link to it. Oh, you do, iSupple. You do. Okay. Can you send that to Julio so I can take a look at it? Or rush order one that doesn't have the shock collar part?
Depending on how.
The problem is it's really hard to prove this. Right here, let's see. Let's see this one. This is like a longer one.
This is a
here.
moment of fucking anger for like something that is just so routine, so silly.
Is this it?
It's the same reason as to why America. Kaya, please just fucking go.
Okay.
Just stop.
It's like a longer version.
Jesus Christ.
It's amazing how much people are concerned about pets and much less about humans. So it's not actually amazing whenever you think about the logic of empathy. So, and I agree with you that I think sometimes people place too much empathy and too much emotional weight on animals. I agree with that.
It's because sometimes you have like if you've had a pet that was like a good pet, they're very, very loyal, right? Almost to a fault, right? And I think people see that as them being like really, really vulnerable. I mean, have you guys seen the fucking cat documentary where the guy killed the cat? This guy like put a cat into a vacuum bag and then like vacuumed the cat. It was a kitten. It was a little baby kitten, and he put it into a vacuum bag, and then he fucking vacuum sealed the cat, basically. Yeah, and what happened was the cat. So when that video went out on the internet, people got really fucking pissed, and people hunted this motherfucker down like throughout the internet. Like there was like an entire group of people, like, you know, it was like weaponized autism, basically. It's actually a really good documentary if you haven't seen it. The ending is crazy. The ending is so crazy. Yeah.
Opinion, but what I think, but you have to understand the reason.
I highly recommend that documentary if you haven't seen it.
Why? Like if you like understand it, like I understand it, but like the reason why is because animals exist at a spectrum
thank you so much for the
that
prime.
is
Thank
below
you.
a human. So in the same way that if a person is making fun of or abusing someone with Down syndrome, for example, or somebody who's disabled, everybody will collectively get together and like be like, "What the fuck's wrong with you? You shouldn't do this. This is terrible," right? And it's because it's seen as predatory behavior because it's not on an even playing field. And so I think that animals are seen, you know, in the same spectrum as that. And so because people see it same as like a kid or somebody,
it's also just the unwavering loyalty that some animals have that just, man, it sets people off.
Disabled or whatever, it's seen as predatory, abusive behavior. So the reason why I think that, you know, there's so much empathy and so much people that are upset about this is because they see the way an animal is treated. And I think there's also a pretty big indicator, like this is a very, very commonly held belief that people who are abusive to animals will become abusive to people as well. You know, like everybody knows like the old thing of like, oh, serial killers start with animals and then they move on to people, right?
Yep.
And so this is very commonly stated. Everybody thinks this. Not everybody thinks this, but a lot of people think this. And I'm not drawing conclusions with this. I'm just saying this is what's happening.
All right.
People abusive to animals already. It's abusive on stream. Yeah. And so anyway, isn't about human versus animal. It's about a creature doing absolutely nothing that would warrant being punished. You could apply this to innocent people too. No one thinks this way with an aggressive animal. You're kind of right about that, but I think also there is definitely an emotional weight that people put on animals because humans are in an advantageous position with their relationship with animals, right? And
I don't agree with that. I actually don't agree with that, dude. Dude, cats, guys, listen. House cats have managed to mind control human beings into literally cleaning up their shit and feeding them all the time. And they literally just fuck shit up in your house constantly. I don't think so.
Reason why I'm just explaining, like I think that's the
dogs for sure though. Dogs for sure are like, I agree with dogs, but not with cats.
Driving psychology that leads people to become so emotionally engaged in a situation like this. Take it or leave it, agree with it or disagree with it, but that's what I think about it. That's why I think people react that way.
Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby.
You know, Hasan, I always thought you were a fucking loser, but this really eliminates all doubt. To
Holy
force your
shit.
dog to lie on a dog bed while you 4 hours stream to your little gaggle of
It's actually the opposite for me, guys. It's literally the opposite for me. I have to keep my cats out of my room because they are a fucking force. Here, I'm just gonna open my door right now. I guarantee you a cat's gonna come here. Okay, I'm gonna see how long it takes for a cat to come here. I just opened my door. Oh, there she is. There's Neko-san Black. She's already staring at me. Oh, she's already in the room. See? I have to close my door because she instantly gets in here.
freaks and then forcibly use a shock collar on your dog when she dares to get out of her bed, not even participate in an aggressive or bad or unruly behavior, simply to get up
Does she
and
feed
move
them?
around.
Sometimes we for the most part they have auto feeders, but we feed them like the good shit.
Likely to fill a physiological need, mind you. I saw her licking her lips right before she got up. She was probably gonna go get some water. To use a fucking shock collar on your dog because she stands up is fucking insane, and you're a fucking freak. You are a fucking fucking freak. I'm not just some random chick on the internet, okay? I actually know a little bit about this. I have fostered and cared for hundreds of dogs, many of whom came to me with aggression issues. Tell you that is not an appropriate use of a shock collar, and they have varying levels of intensity, which I know you know. So I find it incredibly freaky that you would immediately go to such an intense setting that it would elicit a yelp like that out of your dog. That is not normal.
Is that
behavior.
high? Like, I don't know.
Must, you could at least hit her with the vibrate, but something tells me that you use it so much that she is desensitized to those cues, so you have to use the more intense setting. And then you're so sociopathic that you have the nerve to ask your dog why she's being such a baby after she cried out in pain, after you fucking shocked her with an electric collar around her neck, you, the person who is supposed to protect her. You know what, Hasan, how about we put a collar on you, and if you dare to get up, I'll shock you in the neck. Actually, no, you'd probably like that a little too much, wouldn't you? Especially with the platform that you have, you need to do something better. And I genuinely hope you do. I don't know where you live. I have so many contacts who are fear-free trainers that I can send to you. I know you have the fucking cash. As much as you like to cosplay a fucking socialist, you're a millionaire. You can pay for a dog trainer.
Holy
because
shit.
the reason she is getting
This
up
is savage.
and acting that way, one, she's a dog, but if she's misbehaving otherwise, it's because she doesn't fucking respect you. And you know what? That makes two of us.
Man. Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fucking cooked.
Jesus. That's so all right. This is from Suzanne Lambert. I'm not familiar with her, but I guess now I am.
Hi, I'm Sarah McLaughlin. Will you be an angel for a helpless animal? Every day, innocent animals are abused, beaten, and neglected.
Kaya, please just fucking
God,
go.
dude.
Stop. What are you doing?
And they're crying out for help.
I think her collar's too tight.
Yeah, well,
Stay. If you run right now, I'll fucking kill you. Like, I'll actually kill you, okay? In front of everyone.
Wait, what? Holy
Please, call the number on your screen and join the BC SPCA with a monthly gift right now.
Oh no.
For just $18 a month, only 60 cents a day, you'll help rescue animals from their abusers.
Holy
and
shit.
provide medical care,
Yeah.
food,
Check
shelter.
that new tweet. I'll look at it in a
My
minute.
old roommate wanted to use a shock collar for his dogs. I have it still. I bought it.
Wait, he said he has one. Wait.
They are incredibly effective.
Oh god.
what is happening? Place. Kaya, place. That's crazy.
Wait, what place? Wait, what?
I bought it. They are incredibly effective.
Wait, are you telling me so it's real? The dog is an unpaid actor on his show? So the dog has to sit there because he's streaming and he wants everyone to be like, oh my god, bro, dude. Oh my lord, dude. These commies are always such justice larpers. Are they not? They're like fucking nice guy justice larpers, dude. It's unreal, dude. This is so crazy. So like he has the dog like on stream just so that everyone can be like, wow, that's so precious. He has a dog.
Please call right now.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Isn't this that woman that was complaining about people voting for Trump? I think this is the same one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And now it's mainstream. I love her. I think her collar's too tight.
Yeah, well, it's here we get.
You have to be able to get two fingers, and I couldn't even get one.
Wait, it sounds like he was about to say something. It sounds like he was about to say that it was a shock collar.
I love her. I think her collar's too tight.
Yeah, well, it's here we get.
Yeah, is that what happened?
You have to be.
Okay, guys. So I'm not gonna lie. I went into this at first thinking like that this was kind of overblown, and I was kind of thinking that the odds of him actually doing that, I didn't know if it was real. Like I was kind of like trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I feel like there's a lot of evidence here.
To get two fingers, and I couldn't even get one. I think you're choking.
Yeah, she sounds like that person.
There's a lot of neck meat.
And now it's mainstream.
Yeah.
I love her.
And so there's the collar right there. I mean, I don't know about, but I have no idea. And then people are looking like his old dog and like the collar he had on his old dog. And, I'll see if I can pull up some of the posts that people had, because it is important to Kaya positioning throughout the entirety of her Oh my God.
Wait, what?
The funny thing
what
is
people
that, like,
mapped
my
out-
dad and I would always comment about how funny it would be that whenever Hasan would get really mad, the dog would walk away. And so there it is, right? I'll watch it. Yeah, I will.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the Hasan broadcast.
The dog does just pretty much sit there, huh?
Wait, is this dog old or something? Because, like, isn't that something only old dogs do? Like, just kind of sit there? Like, it's just a fat dog?
That's, oh, yeah, I guess I can move the camera up.
Is that normal, guys? Okay, I've only had a dog for a short period of time. I haven't had a dog. I didn't really have a dog for a long time. Like, I've only had a dog for, like, maybe, like, a couple months. Because I was taking care of my grandma's dog for a bit. So, like, it's not normal? Okay.
Y'all can see the dog.
So it's not like a cat who, like, could just sit there for, like, fucking... They just, like, lay there for, like, fucking a long-ass time. Okay. Yep. Even cats don't stay for that long, though.
So you can see the dog.
Wait, I can see a cat, like, sitting there for, like, an hour. Okay.
And it's still sitting there. And it's there. And he got disconnected.
It's emblematic of all of America's much more consequential violence.
Oh, you gonna get up?
It's the same
like,
reason as to why
bro.
America. Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop.
And then she's still there the whole time?
Oh my God. Wait, so he set up like a dog bed, like in that very specific spot in order to have a dog on screen? Because I think that's actually a buff, isn't it? Having like an animal on screen is pretty huge, right? Like for streaming? I don't know. Apparently it's a Tibetan Mastiff. I don't know what that is. But apparently they were livestock guardian dogs in the Himalayas. And their job was to basically stay near the herd and keep watch for threats. So they're not really like a speed built dog. So they were developed to be independent, calm, and patient. So it's completely normal for the Tibetan Mastiff to lay down for hours while observing its surroundings, be inactive most of the day, especially if there's nothing to do, become alert and energetic suddenly. So there you go. They often sleep 16 to 20 hours a day. To conserve energy, they'll lay still. Yeah, well, I mean, okay. So it's literally a streamer dog. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty good info. I mean, like, maybe that's just what... But then I guess, like getting mad at the dog when it moves, that's, like, a completely different thing, right? Like, that's... Right, because, like, in that case, it would be, like, whatever. Like, okay, the dog lays down and it gets up for a second, walks around, stretches legs, and comes right back. But, like, he got mad when she moved. So even then, okay, so we can discount the fact that the dog's laying down for so long. That's fine. See, guys, we're doing real journalism here. Mm-hmm. Journalisming.
Sorry, I have a little bit of allergies. Excuse me. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, yes. Like, she clearly wants to get up and leave. Yes, exactly. That's what I said earlier, yeah.
So she's been there for 4 hours. I mean, is it normal for a dog to just sit around for 4 hours doing nothing?
That specific dog.
Because I do that, but, like, I'm not a dog. So 4 hours, 21 seconds. Okay, there it is. No, I guess not. And let me see if I find the rest of it. So XQC thinks 98% chance the shot collar was used.
Things in the same
shot collar with flashing green light zoomed in.
Positive association with Israel. So all this does is breed resentment against Israel, and also depending on how.
Wait, but why though? I don't get it. Like why is he so mad that the dog moved? That's like, see, that's the weird thing to me, right? Because that's out in the open. Like, there's no speculation needed for that, right? Like, it's in fucking plain sight.
He just looks at him.
Yeah, what the fuck,
in the same
dude?
positive association with Israel.
That's weird.
So all this does is breed resentment against Israel.
Man.
And also, depending on how...
Yeah.
That's so weird, man. Holy shit.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see here.
Guys, I'm just going to say the evidence is not looking good.
Another one of these. This is something else. XUC Piker.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, even if you want to say that he wasn't shocking the dog, even if you want to, like, we can even throw that out the window at this point, right? Like, even if you were to discount him having a shock collar or not, like, I think it seems pretty clear that he's keeping the dog in that specific spot for reasons, right? Like, it seems very obvious that that's the case. So even without that, you can be like, that's kind of fucked up. You know what I mean?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Nobody's mad. Let me try to cancel. Guys, this is a proposal. Hold on. Nobody's mad.
Shut the fuck up.
No ban. If he wears one, and chat gets a punish when he gets one guide to unlock the stun lock. Hey,
Oh, God.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I don't make the rules here. You know?
Oh my God. I love that now TikTok is owned by a raging Zionist. Ethan Klein has no problem hopping back on once again to take down Hasan. So basically, the implication here is that, okay, so TikTok is Jews. Ethan is a Jew. They're talking to each other. They planned this. That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, Tectone found a new clip. Oh, God. Okay, let me go back. We're going to see if I can find this. Yes,
Oh,
they
my
all have
God,
hats.
dude.
I know. I think I need a hat, a tinfoil one. And so is there proof that they didn't? There is no proof that I am aware of that disproves the accusation that Ethan and the Jewish owners of TikTok are not working behind the scenes to damage Hasan Piker's reputation for being a pro-Palestine voice, okay? I'm not aware of any evidence of the fact. Let's see here.
I've been saying this the whole time, though, is that the reason why people can have these kind of schizo tinfoil hat things is just because, like, they keep acting really sus. That's why. I think they should stop acting so sus. They should stop saying, like, oh, yeah, you know, we're going to buy TikTok to literally psyop the people in America. Like, they should stop doing that because it's just making them look sus. So it just makes all of the tinfoil hat people, like, it makes them feel emboldened, you know?
Many of you guys know that I'm a dog lover, and there are a few things that horrify me more than people that abuse their animals.
And, like, by the way, I'm not speculating. I'm not tinfoil hatting. They said that themselves. They literally, like, Netanyahu was, like, on camera saying that they're paying money, that they need to take over TikTok, and they're paying money to people in order to, like, have them say good things about Israel. It's like, if that's not trying to psyop, like, the American people, I don't know what is. I don't know what is at that point.
These are precious creatures that need us, depend on us. And abusing that trust is such a horrible crime. A clip of Hasan Piker is going viral right now of him shocking his dog Kaya for taking one step off of her mat. Let's take a look.
Such a first world problem, but it is emblematic of all of America.
That's actually hilarious, guys. It's hilarious that he started talking about first world problems as he got mad at his dog for stepping off of the platform. That's actually incredible.
Because much more consequential.
It's like the dog knew.
Okay, it's the same
It's
reason
incredible.
as to why America. Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop.
Infinite power.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby.
I always found it bizarre how Kaya, who's this young, energetic puppy...
Has anybody made a meme? Has anybody, like, face swapped, like, Emperor Palpatine with fucking Hasan yet?
square foot of Hasan's room, right in sight of camera, almost like just a prop in his room. Well, now we know why.
That's
He's
so
using
funny.
extreme austerity measures to shock and abuse his animal and then blaming her, getting mad at her for him hurting her.
We gotta put him on Sasuke. You know, like on Sasuke doing like the fucking Chidori.
There's further evidence from a recent broadcast.
And now it's mainstream. I love her. I think her collar's too tight.
It's here we get.
You have to be able to get 2 fingers, and I couldn't even get one. I think you're choking her.
She's like, she has a lot of neck meat.
This woman on Hasan's stream was concerned enough that, you know, she had to say something live. I'm sure that was the last thing she wanted to do, was humiliate him on his own stream. But she was that worried. She couldn't even fit a single finger under her collar. And you get the sense that he was about to say, it's a shock collar. He says, it's a ... and then he doesn't finish the sentence.
Yep.
As I'm sure Hasan will try to deny using a shock collar, here's a clip of him admitting he owns one.
My old roommate wanted to use a shock collar for Fish and his dogs. For Fish and his dogs barking.
Fish is Hasan's old dog.
I couldn't do it. I have it still. I bought it.
With all that evidence and more coming out,
it's the name of his old dog.
It's pretty hard to deny that Hasan has been abusing his dog for the absolutely vain project of just sitting there in frame for 9 hours straight every day. Terrible.
I mean, to be fair, he also said he wasn't going to use it, but there it is. And okay, so here's the response. I was waiting for somebody to post this, but we'll go ahead and we'll see what this is.
And I'm very frustrated. And while I'm fucking tweaking around, I give Kai the place command as I usually do, and there's literally a fucking emote for it in the chat for place, which is one of the things that she knows is she's like professionally trained. And I think while she was like getting up and down from the bed, I don't know exactly what happened, but I suspect that she tweaked her her do nail, like the upper nail that's like on the side of the bed.
Mm-hmm.
People speculated that I was actually shocking her, or dew claw.
Mm-hmm.
People were like, "Oh, you're fucking shocking her." Then I suspect that a bunch of people who have never trained a dog, never had a dog that required training, being completely idiotic. Yeah, I mean, it is basically a perfect shitstorm.
It is. I mean, you got to admit, right, that this is definitely like, yeah, you're right about that.
Yep.
Because obviously I have a lot of haters. Obviously a lot of people love dogs, myself included. The clip looks fucking horrible. And people were like speculating because I was like moving around, and they're like,
I'm glad he at least acknowledged it does look really bad. It certainly does. I mean, even if you say like he didn't do it, like it does look really bad.
Well, again, like I said, chat, right? Like, does it matter? Like, whether or not he shocked the dog or anything, like, is that really like, isn't like all the other stuff like already kind of weird? Like, even if we were to completely discount it, right?
That's why I said yesterday too. Like, whenever it just happened, of course it did.
It was like hitting a button on his desk.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
They say you never take her outside too. I know.
I mean, like
and so yeah.
I mean, like I'm trying to think. What's some context that like you could use? I don't know, the dog wants to like sit on his bed and like, he doesn't want that or something like that. Like I don't know.
From Mike, yeah, sorry about that. And so I guess we're gonna have to wait and see what happens, but that's pretty much where we're at. And I know exactly how they work, and he shocked the dog 100%. I mean, I don't know, I have no idea, but this is coming from a guy that calls Tectone a rapist due to his dad. I think that's a pretty fair point.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Hasan doesn't really give a lot of like credence or he doesn't give people the benefit of the doubt. So like, why should anyone give him the benefit of the doubt? Basically. To say this.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
I might watch this and look at it later on. I mean, I'll probably just like watch clips of it. But anyway, I'll go back and probably look at this later on, but not right now, just because I'm doing this. And so there's a good faith. Yeah, I think that Hasan, this is the problem, right? Is that Hasan has, I think, repeatedly given people the most bad faith interpretation of what's happened in like multiple times. And I think Tectone is probably a really good example of this, where he's calling rape tone, stuff like this, right? And in doing so, I think that you create an environment where people are now used to and okay with doing the exact same thing back to you.
Yeah.
Right? And so, yeah, Bob is going to comment. Yeah, Decoy Voice uploaded the video about minutes ago. Yeah, why not show the collar then? That's what 99% of the people in the situation would do if he didn't do it. Well, the thing is that if he shows it now, people will say that he replaced it, right?
Yeah, and which is kind of like what you hear right now, right? That like he showed the collar. Everyone's saying like he emergency bought another one, or he taped it up or something like that. Yeah. So it doesn't really matter if he shows it or not right now.
There's like no way.
He had to have shown it live, like at the time that it happened.
You can't like unbreak a piece of glass, right? It's already happened. It's shattered. He just showed it. No, that's not the point. People are just going to say that. I'm telling you guys, people are just going to say that it's a different collar. This is it. Let me see if I can find it.
Okay. And this is when it vibrates.
So this is okay. So there is a
okay. This, in and of itself, doesn't actually work in the way that you think it does.
Okay.
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 Here. This is the flashlight.
Okay, so it does. Okay, does that confirm that he hit it?
Okay, and this is when it vibrates.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But does that model? So like okay, so people should have that model of collar available. Surely the internet detectives will find that model, and they'll be able to know if that model has a shock or if a similar model has a shock. XQC did it. Tectone has tweets about it. Okay, let's look. The thing that's kind of weird to me too about this, haven't you guys ever done magic? Like magic tricks? I used to do magic tricks because I don't know, I thought it made me like a wizard, you know? like when I was a kid, I always liked like mages, like you know, like Slain. You guys might not know Slain, like Lena Inverse. I always liked those characters, right? So I was always like interested in doing like sleight of hand magic tricks, right? And the thing is when you show something to somebody, right, and you're doing a magic trick, you always show it in a weird way, right? You intentionally like the way you show something to somebody, it has a look to it, right? Because you don't want them to see the whole thing, so you're like very controlled about like how you're showing them. It almost seems like I'm getting kind of vibes from that
so we did
with this.
No, I'm not sure.
I don't know if I'm tinfoiling or anything, but like I feel like the way he's holding it kind of looks like that.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, I understand why people are. I understand why people are concerned about it. It's okay. It makes sense why people will be like, oh my god. This person is being abusive if they only
Forbes wrote an article on this.
It doesn't matter, and this will not go away for the record. I'm sure that the people that are saying that this is not like the real deal will continuously and expertly scrutinize every minutia to say,
true.
oh no, you don't understand. This is this is a situation.
This is why I never want to be this big, by the way. Holy shit.
He's trying to get out of it or anything like that.
I never want to be as big as Asmongold and Hasan. Holy shit, dude. I want to deal with it. It's not worth it.
Argue that also like people that support him do the opposite, right? I mean, like it's just they're always going to have people like that on the internet. I mean, sure, right? I mean, of course.
Even an e-collar that uses low current as in a shock collar is no worse than a cell phone vibration if used correctly. Yes.
He's denying the shock collar has a setting to shock, but shows it's a shock collar with vibrates.
It doesn't. No, because they've been targeting you before this, and they will continue to do so in the future. Exactly, and they will continue saying like, "I don't believe it. I don't. It's this or that."
Yeah.
I think the greatest counter to this shit.
Okay.
Would be to basically fucking. The greatest counter. Why did you use it then? I didn't. The greatest counter.
Okay, so he's saying he didn't even do it.
7 million hours of me. 7 million hours of me hanging out with Kaya.
Okay, he's gonna show it.
And there are already people who are saying this. There are already people who are fucking going crazy in the chat talking about how this is it doesn't matter. You're still defending shock collars, all this shit. Like she's been on stream for 10,000 fucking hours at this point. She's grown up on this stream. She's been outside on stream. Why can't you just grab the collar and show us? I just did.
Did he? I mean,
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Showing it. Here we go.
One of Kaya's many.
Find him to be alarmed than the one that was shown, that he's creating a plausible deniability for there being a difference in the collars, right? I mean, this is, again, like, I'm not saying this, but I can already preempt this is what people are going to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like bro, like that, like lie. Just in general, this was like my job for like 20 years. Okay, so I know a lot about this.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one that people are talking about. Okay, this is the one. This is the one that they saw. It has the capacity to vibrate.
Turn it over. People can see it because people can't tell which one it is if you're showing the backside of it, right?
Yep.
Are you happy?
Wait, so he just got two?
Z didn't
There's the
show
air tag.
Oh, here we go.
There's the fucking vibrator.
Oh no, he switches it
also.
No, but what I mean is this is what I mean. He's showing it like in a very controlled way and very fast. He's not like just being like, here's that, flip it over, here's that. Like you can see it from all angles. Like I don't know.
It's fucking vibrator.
That's what I mean. Like that's how I would hold something if I was like trying to do like some kind of shenanigans, you know?
It also has a flashlight component to it at nighttime, and it also has a tracker on it when she gets lost. If she were to actually get fucking lost,
there it is.
You are able to.
Yeah.
It emits a sound. Okay.
Yeah. Some people get their animal chipped for that too, as well.
Yeah, my cats have that. My cats have the chip, so that like if they get lost, they got it when they were like really young.
Okay. Well.
Okay. So let's see this. I wish they unleashed Sora so I could do this, dude. I would. Oh god, if I had the time, I could still do it. It would just take me too long. Fuck. I would totally I would totally do a thing on that. Okay, here, let's look at this. So this got sent to me, which is some information on the shock collar. Here.
The ET300 Mini Educator half-mile remote e-collar, which does have shock prongs. It seems to match in shape, in the positioning of the charging port, in the texture of the plastic, unlike this one with the much more curvy light than the one Hasan has. This one, which is vibrate only, also has its charging point on the side. The one Hasan has the charging point in the middle, much like the shocking version, where the prongs could deliver the shock.
So where's the prongs then? Did he take them out and then tape over it?
Or apparently, maybe, plausibly, ostensibly, cover them with black. That seems to be where we are now. Okay. Closely match the ET300 Mini Educator half-mile remote e-collar, which does have...
Okay, but I do got to play a little bit of devil's advocate here, in that it could be something made in China, and a lot of the times shit made from China, there's different versions of the same thing because a bunch of people are using the same model. So basically they'll make like one thing from China, everyone will rip it off using the same mold. So like you'll end up having the same thing, but like variants, like a bunch of variants of them basically. Packaging's not that cheap. It's not really about being cheap. It's just that's how things are made.
Prongs. It seams to match in shape.
Like I can totally see like they had like a previous run where like the plug was in a different spot. They decided to put it somewhere better. As an old model of it or something like that. I'm just saying, I don't know if this is like necessarily proof, but again, like I said, like, does the proof even matter? Like, does it even matter if he shocked the dog or not? I think what matters is like the other stuff that was shown, like just the general. Didn't Tectone have like a thing? I swear Tectone put something up like recently in regards to it. Did he show like another video? All right, let's see what Tectone had to say. Okay, vibration collar, round screen. Oh yeah. Is there anything else? Oh no. Oh no, it has removable prongs. Oh shit. Okay, that's kind of bad. Roll. Yeah, because this you'd be able to tape over it. You remove the prongs and then use black electrical tape to cover the holes. It does look kind of weird, the back of it. Dude, that actually would line up with why he didn't want to show it like close up. Right? Because if you were really trying to vindicate yourself and being like, listen, this model doesn't have shocks, you would literally put it right up next to the camera. Am I the only one that thinks that? Like, I would do that. Like, if it were me, right? If it were me and I was getting falsely accused of this, I'd be like, guys, here, look at it. I'd put it right up to the camera. I'd slowly turn it and be like, I would show the whole fucking thing, right? Yeah, you would show it in excruciating detail. Yeah, I would do that too. But like the way he held it, again, like I'm telling you, like from the perspective of like sleight of hand, like the way he held it looked really weird. It didn't look natural. It had like that sort of sleight of handy, like you're trying to control, like you're trying to control what they see. It looked like that. I'll donate $50K to an LA animal shelter if he shows the camera his dog collar that we saw on camera yesterday. Is this actually him? This clip is so fucked. I thought it was actually fake. Being told it is in fact real. An old Hasan clip resurfaced. And he says, I will stay or I will kill you. I will actually fucking kill you. What? Graphic content? YOLO? Yeah, you can see that it completely comes out. And this is a different design, but you can see that this seems to be like a pretty typical feature. But yeah, it seems like this is a common feature here that they have like a removable prong. Then this would be flush enough to put like a piece of tape on top of it. And then like I guess if you wanted to hide that, you would not show it. So I don't know. I feel like he should have. If he's actually innocent, he should have shown it very clearly, right? Like he should have like showed the back of it very clearly. Because that would be the part most people are interested in, because the prongs would be on the back. Anyway, let's look at this real quick.
Come here. Stay. If you...
Wait, what?
Motherfucker, come here.
Is this actually him? Wait, that's bad. You're not supposed to do that.
Stay. If you run right now, I'll fucking kill you. Like, I'll actually kill you, okay? In front of everyone. Stay.
What the heck? Yeah, that's kind of bad. I don't know. How do we know it's him? I mean, I don't know. I mean, Tectone is saying it is. That he has a source. He confirmed that it's real. And that is from 6 years ago, before AI. Yeah, AI. Dude, AI. What the fuck? No. Bro. Oh my God. Who cares about the dog when there's a genocide happening? What is this genocide thing? Oh my God, dude.
Hasan first said this was due to his dog tripping. Then he said his dog was wearing a vibration collar. And then finally, people found out the exact model, which is a shock collar with prongs removed and covered with black tape.
Where the prongs that could deliver the shock are simply removed.
Is it actually covered with black tape? Oh my God, it is.
Maybe.
Wait, there's like a raised part. So like if you look at the model, right? Do you see how there's a raised inner part? See, there's like the bottom part, and then there's a raised inner part, right? Do you see that? Like, see how it's raised right here? Like a raised middle platform, basically, right? So if you look at this, you can see it. You can see the raised platform here is covered by tape. You can see the tape because it goes over the raised platform. Oh my God. Unless it's just a video being like weird, which is, I guess that's possible, but do you see what I mean? It's like...
They remove them. You can just remove them. Or apparently...
no.
Plausible.
There it is. You can see it. The texture of this is very clearly different. There's a strip of something on it. Oh my God. You can see the bulges. Oh my God. You can see the bulge of the thing.
Cover them with...
Oh no. Oh my God.
With the difference in level and the shade of black.
For anyone else that's still confused, that's the one in his hand. That's the shock collar, and that's the vibration collar. This needs to be higher. It is 100% proven it's a shock collar. This idiot just taped to get...
Of course they would look at the levels. Obviously they would look at the levels. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh man. Are you fucking kidding me? If it's found out that he's taping or obstructing this in any way, he 100% shocked.
Oh my God, there it is. There it is, enhanced. There it is, enhanced right there. You can see the tape. It even has hair stuck to it. Bro, I can't. Bro, I can't. I can't. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is beyond a reasonable doubt. What do you think, chat? I think this is beyond a reasonable doubt at this point.
The dog. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Oh, man. No, see, the only reason for him to put tape there is to hide it. This is what I said about how he was showing the camera. It was like really weird, right? Like he was the way he was showing it to the camera was just like, it was very, he's trying to hide something. That's what I said earlier. Man, that's something.